I am so fired up. Fired up like you wouldn't believe it. And I said many of the things I'm going to say right now. But by the way, what I'm going to say is four key pillars, which will help grow your business, make you a profitable business, and just help you. And these are things I've learned. I've known them for years, but I've dialed down to them, I think, in the last 1 or 2 years and really honed them even only in the past few months. And I wanted to share this with you today. Four key pillars of business success. And what I'm saying is not new. I'm going to steal a playbook from many of the books I've read, events I've been to, etc. But I'm just packaging it in to what I've learned over the years. So here's the bottom line. One, Jim Collins talks about this in his monograph book called Flywheel. I highly suggest you get it, Flywheel. The concept is, what are the basic things in your business that you do over and over again, like a circle, that make it run? A flywheel is that thing, once it starts, it keeps going and going and going. I think that's what it is. So you take a look at Nike, which is a big billion-dollar company, not a small business, but the principle's the same. The essence, as I understand it, one key thing they do is they design a shoe, put a lot of investment or research in it. They work with an influencer to market that shoe and get the word out about the shoe. Everybody's excited about it. Then they sell that shoe at a premium, making their money back. The shoe lowers in value, etc. And they do it again. That's the Nike flywheel. Create great products, work with athletes and celebrities, everybody buys it, and they keep doing it again and again. What's your flywheel of your business? What's the flywheel of Ramon Ray of Smart Hustle Media? In the speaking sense, it's very simple. Ramon and team produce quite a bit of social content. Our blog, email, newsletter, social media, we produce content. From that content, we have thousands of people who follow us and etc. And from that, a few people decide to hire Ramon to speak or do marketing, etc. And we do it again and again and again. We produce great content, educating people, and sometimes then people say, Ramon, can we work with you? That's our flywheel. So that's one. What is your flywheel? And you may have a few different flywheels from one or two different parts of your business. But for us small businesses, that flywheel should be pretty simple. We do this, and we do it again. And you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. That's the art of business. We're not talking about a billion-dollar company here now. We're talking about the basics of business, especially for the smaller businesses. Second big principle is the principle of attract, sell, wow. And the principle of this is, what are you doing to attract attention to your business, to collect leads, attract attention and collect leads that will build a fan base, get people knowing who you are, at least they're not bought yet. Then you're educating them through webinars, through lead magnets, through events, through social media, whatever it is, educating them until they know, like, and trust you more and more and more. Then some of them opt to buy from you. And after they buy from you, which is the sale, then they do two things. They refer other people to you. Matt Ward talks about this, the master of referrals. They refer other people to you, and they buy again and again and again from you. They become your brand ambassadors. So that's attract, sell, wow. And part of this attract, sell, wow, as you know, my bestseller, Celebrity CEO, I highly suggest you check it out if you haven't already, Celebrity CEO. This is about building a community of fans that you educate to a sale. And the concept is, before you ask for a sale, you ask for a smile. Said better, ask for a smile before you ask for a sale. This is the Celebrity CEO concept, to be well known in your market. And the other principle of this, which all goes into attract so well, is the aspect of go niche. Taking my own example, I'm not here to serve the whole world. I couldn't. I'm a small business. I want to work with my family, spend time with my wife. I want to stay in this home office. I want to travel and help others. I intentionally want a small business so I can live the life I want. I don't need to have a $10 million business. You know, a 1 or 2 million business is just fine for me. So my point is going niche. Ramon Ray, is well known to largely technology companies that are seeking to market to small businesses. That's my niche. I'm the Celebrity CEO in that demographic. If you're a large brand and you're targeting small businesses and you're looking for an influencer to work with you and represent your brand, everybody in that market knows Ramon Ray. They may not hire me. I have other colleagues who do this very well, but I'm definitely in their radar. So that's the second aspect. Attract so well. Be a celebrity CEO in your industry and go niche. Third concept is your money. And I've only started honing into this in the past few months. In fact, I invested to learn this with my accountant and bookkeeper. One, Profit First. Mike Michalowicz writes about this. Get this book and learn it well. Profit First. The concept is, many times we spend money on the wrong things, or we don't spend money on the right things. We either don't invest enough in our business or we spend too much on the wrong things. If every part of your money has a job, and I got this from Jesse Meacham at You Need a Budget. Check that out. Assign every dollar a job. Spend money on things that you see a clear return on. Everything else, consider cutting out, and you'll find your profitability will increase. I'm seeing this in Smart Hustle. Do you know how it feels to be able to pay yourself on a regular basis and have money left over to either invest in your business or to give to others? My 2020 goals, right? I wanted no debt, checked off. More pay, checked off, or consistent pay, and I haven't checked this off yet. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Woo! Because I've accomplished that. More giving. That's what business is for. We are the business. We should be masters of our business. It should be serving us, not vice versa. Get that down right. Profit first and understand your cash flow. What's the return on investment of your money? And the last thing, we must be better as leaders. Our purpose, our values, our mission. I could pull a number of books to talk about this. Dave Ramsey talks about this in Entree Leadership. Gino Wickman talks about this and more in Traction. The principles I talk about, but he also talks about this in Traction. What's the purpose of your business? Purpose of Smart Hustle? To inspire and educate small business owners to start and grow successful businesses so they can provide for their families and support their communities. This is what we do. What's our values? Have fun and do the right thing. The mission, don't have dialed down perfectly yet. But I just wanted to leave this with you. This is the foundational element if you want to run a successful business. This is how it works. These 4 key things. What's your flywheel? What's your strategy to attract, sell, wow? And part of that's anchored in being the celebrity CEO of your business and going niche. Third, the Profit First Mentality by Mike Michalowicz talks about this the best. What's the cash flow? What's the ROI of your business? What are you investing in or what are you not investing in? And lastly, what's the purpose, values, mission of your company? Because once you get the purpose, values, mission clear, it affects your marketing. Once you get the purpose, the mission, you can say, we are marketing to these people only, not to these people. I'm telling you, I am so fired up. And I hope if this video is important to you, please comment. Please share it with somebody else. It's only 8 minutes or so long. This is the key to business success. Your marketing, your money, underpinned, of course, by technology, and being a great leader to inspire and bring together the right team to help do what you're doing. So I hope this is helpful for you. By the way, if you wanted a list of some of these books, just go to smarthustle.com, and you'll see a little tab that says top articles. And you'll see best books or something like that on smarthustle.com. I hope this has been helpful for you. Have a great Friday.